Welcome back for part 2 of my Nutcracker and Glam Christmas DIYs. All of my DIYs are inspired by these guys and the movie Nutcracker and the Four Realms. If you haven't watched part 1 of the DIYs, it is linked below for you. These DIYs are going to my daughter's room for Christmas. Okay, for this DIY, I'm going to be making a Nutcracker garland. I'm going to be using these wood beads I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be spray painting them what is called Dusty Rose and a warm gold metallic. For the oblong shaped beads, I am just putting them on a skewer stick so I can spray paint them on all sides easily without them sticking to the surface that I am going to be painting them on. The round beads, which I'm going to be spray painting the metallic gold, they did not fit on the skewer stick, so I am just using a Chanel stem to place them all on there while spray painting. It's definitely not as good as a skewer stick, but it works. So these beads are not sitting directly on the surface that I'm going to be spray painting them on. I am sticking them into these foam blocks that I got a big pack of from Amazon. I'm going to be using them for various projects, DIY projects for Christmas, and also in my Christmas village. I took the beads outside to spray paint them. The round beads, I'm using a Rust-Oleum metallic gold color, and the oblong beads, I'm using this Dusty Rose color that's also from Rust-Oleum. While the beads are drying, I'm going to go ahead and start on the other components of my garland. The first being pom-poms. I'm going to be making 2 pom-poms for each end of my garland, one white, one pink. So I just start by cutting a piece off that's going to be used to tie off the pom-pom when I'm finished. And then I'm also making cutting off a string for a loop because I will be stringing this on the garland, so I need something to hold it on there. And then I'm going to be taking the yarn and just wrapping around my fingers. I did get this yarn from the Dollar Tree, so it was really affordable. I'm going to be wrapping around my finger a total of 50 times before I tie the other string in the middle of this loop. I loop it around a couple times and tie it really tightly so that none of the yarn pieces slip through. Next, I'm going to start cutting the loops to create our pom-pom. After the loops are all cut, I kind of just spread it out and go around the whole pom-pom, giving it a haircut. Just making sure that there's no extra long pieces and shorter pieces that look unfinished. For the next pom-poms, I'm also going to be using yarn that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to be doing the exact same steps as I did in the first one and wrapping it around 50 times. I make sure that I leave one loop still there so I can hang it. Okay, so now I have all 4 of my pom-poms that I'm going to be adding to my garland, but I'm also be adding these mini ornaments that I got from Walmart that are nutcrackers, and I'm going to be adding these sparkly ballerinas, also got them from Walmart. I'm also going to be adding my wood beads that I spray painted, Dusty Rose and Warm Gold. And lastly, I'm going to be adding some wood beads that I got a big mega pack from Amazon. The hardest part was figuring out the layout that I wanted with the beads in between the nutcrackers and the ballerinas and the pom-poms. That did take me some time. So to string the garland, I'm going to use this 22 gauge copper wire. You could use anything you want to. I just had this on hand in my jewelry making supplies, so I'm all about using what I have and not going out and purchasing something different. Plus, I needed it to be something pretty small because the opening for the little gold beads is very small. I tie knots at each end of the garland so that none of the beads slip off. And this is the completed project. It goes perfectly with the Nutcracker and Glam theme that is going to happen in my daughter's bedroom for Christmas. So DIY 4 is another super easy but really cute DIY project that goes along with the Glam Nutcracker theme that I'm doing for my daughter's room. I'm using 2 of the IKEA frames that I've had for some time. I'm also using this glitter vinyl paper that I got from the Dollar Tree for $1. I wouldn't use it in probably my Cricut machine. It's just really cheap, but it's great for other type of crafting. I'll also be adding 2 of these mini ornaments that are snowflakes. They're made out of wood beads I got from Walmart. And this is the completed project. I love this DIY because not only does it turn out absolutely beautiful, but I'm using an upcycled iced coffee cold brew bottle. I'm going to spray paint it with my metallic rose gold from Rust-Oleum. I'm going to be decorating the vase with my fuzzy yarn I got from Walmart. My glitter ribbon I've had for some time. I think I got from Hobby Lobby. And one of these snowflake ornaments like I used for the previous DIY. I'm also going to be adding rocks to give the base some support. So I'm going to attach my glitter ribbon to the bottom of the vase. I'm putting some hot glue right in the front, in the middle, and then I will attach it in the back at the ends with hot glue, trying to keep it as tight as possible so there's no buckling. I hot glued down the end of the ribbon so it doesn't fray or anything, and it has a more finished look. Next, I'm going to add my fuzzy yarn to the top of the vase. And I'm going to start with a little dab of hot glue, and then I'm going to just start wrapping it around. And once you get that hot glue spot secure in the beginning, you don't need to put that much hot glue. You could wrap it several times before gluing it again. I'm just going to wrap it all the way up to the top, and then I'm going to wrap it some more below the row that I started with. I really don't want to have any of the top showing, so I'm very careful at the top to have it covered by the yarn. And then, as I mentioned, I'm going to take it back towards the bottom and put a row below the row that I started with. And then I just cut the end and make sure the end is glued down securely. Next, I'm going to take my little ornament, the same ornament that I used in the previous DIY, and I'm going to just slip it over the top and secure with glue. Then I'm going to take another piece of yarn and wrap that yarn around a couple times to cover the string, and then I'll glue it in the back and cut off the excess. And it really is that simple. This upcycled vase looks beautiful. I just added some stems that I got from Michael's and Hobby Lobby that were all on sale and matched the whole decor and theme that I'm going for with the Nutcracker Glam. And just to show you how well it goes with the previous DIY, I put them together and they all match perfectly, and it's just super cute. All right, this DIY is super easy. I call it my glam snowflake. I start off with a wooden snowflake that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to spray paint it kind of like an ombre look is what I'm going for. I start with white chalk paint that I spray painted it, and then the edges I spray paint it with my metallic rose gold paint from Rust-Oleum. I did let each coat dry in between, and when both coats were dry, I applied my Mod Podge to the center so that I could apply glitter. I decided I want the glitter to go a little bit further up the snowflake, so I apply a little bit more Mod Podge and a little bit more glitter. And this was a super easy and super affordable DIY that goes perfectly with my glam and nutcracker theme for my daughter's room. I did one with glitter and one without glitter because I wasn't sure which one I liked better. Let me know in the comments below which one you think looks better, the one without glitter or the one with glitter. I hope you guys enjoyed today's DIYs and found inspiration for your own projects. Please don't forget to comment below and let me know which one was your favorite and what DIYs you're most looking forward to completing this holiday season. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell because I am going to be doing a candy theme DIY in my next video to complete my whole overall theme for my daughter's Nutcracker and Candy theme room. So if you want more inspiration, subscribe so you don't miss that next video. Also, don't forget, I'm going to be doing a Decorate With Me where I'm going to be putting all the DIYs from today's video together in my daughter's room. It's going to be awesome. I know it, and you don't want to miss it. All right? Thanks so much for watching. Bye. See you next time.